Bread. Ha, that's a question that I get all the time. Can I have bread? What type of bread? If you're trying to lose weight, to be honest, I don't recommend to eat bread. I personally love bread, but there's two breads that I can eat. As a nutritionist and diabetic, I'm really careful of the amount of carbs that I eat because the more carbs I need, the more insulin I need. And it's the same for you, by the way. So the more carbs you eat, the more insulin you need. That slows down the metabolism. Me, in my case, I have to give myself insulin. Your body is going to produce it with your pancreas, but it slows down the metabolism. That's for everybody. So remember that. So two types of bread that you can have if you are happy with your weight and just like to eat breads once in a while. I would suggest sprouted grains or sourdough. And let me explain why. So sprouted grains, it's a grain that's sprouted. So it releases the carbs, so it contains less carbs. So the blood sugar is not going to rise too much. Sourdough is my second choice because it's fermented yeast. And guess what? Fermentation bacteria eat the carbs. So that's why it contains less carbs. We don't need to go in scientific terms here. It's just plain and simple. Two types of bread you can have that's not going to rise your blood sugar level too much. That means you won't store the carbs as fat if you burn it right away or you don't eat carbs. So again, natural carbs like fruits is totally fine, but the more you eat, the more insulin you will need, and that's when it's hard to lose stubborn fat. So here are all my advices on bread.